Bonjour tout le monde, welcome back to Montreal Rides. I haven't said anything in a long time. Well, it's been a depressive summer for me. When I finished school late last year, I thought I would find an internship, a stage as they say, and get myself a job, but it didn't happen. And after a while, you have no results from your efforts, so you kind of start giving up on your efforts. And then, you have fewer possible results. So it's just a vicious circle, right? All right. And that vicious circle makes it just worse and worse as the days go by. So I started staying at home way too often. I started not going out enough. I started not starting to go out for rides. And when I did, I didn't want to say anything because I felt too depressed to say anything. So that's why you've been seeing a lot of just pure sound videos of my rides. I have noticed a small difference between saying something and not saying something. It's that it's more interesting when someone is saying something in one of these videos. We may enjoy seeing someone ride, but we enjoy it more when that person is talking to us. Keeps us engaged. So that's where I'm at, coming out of a hole, coming out of depression. And there's an interesting story behind that. There's this girl. Now, don't jump to conclusions. I don't have a girlfriend. But there's this girl that I met when I was taking my online courses for accounting, which started in 2023 and ended late in 2024. And we became friends pretty fast. And a lot of times we were talking a lot after class. And then we continued talking after the program ended. The main reason for the talking was mainly because, how do I put this? She's been going through a lot of shit. And I've been through a lot of shit. I'm almost 20 years older than her. So I have experience to pull from to give her some advice or things like that. And sometimes just to be listening, right? Just a lot of times when we're not going right, we don't need someone to give us advice. We just want someone to listen to us and be a shoulder to cry on. So I've been that ear, I've been that shoulder to her. And that just made us get closer together because we would open up about each other's stories and what we're going through and all that stuff. And at this point it's 2025, so I've known her for practically 3 years, or maybe 2. 2023, 4, 5, so 2 years. It feels much longer. And I talk to her every day. There's sometimes we don't talk during a day, but we'll talk the next day, and sometimes multiple times a day. And I've been alone for over a decade, so having a female companion, even if there's nothing romantic or sexual happening, is quite enjoyable. It's like an old man's fantasy. But it's also emotionally great. It's been helping me level my emotions and empty out some of the bad stuff that happens, or some of the bad feelings I get when nothing happens in my life. And that's where it brings us to just a few weeks ago. I love the girl. I wouldn't say like one of those, I love you, oh my god, I want to marry you, things like that. But I have love with this girl, you know. And I've told her that. She's also told me she has the same appreciation without using the word love. Because love can mean has different intensities depending on who you are and your life and all that stuff. Let me just pay attention for a second. And there's a few subconscious decisions that I've made lately. Well, subconscious. They're subconscious at first, but then you realize them, so they become conscious decisions. I've decided to do things not for myself, because I'm the worst person I can do things for. And I decided to do it for her. It's going to help me in the long run, because it is self-improvement things. But at the same time, I have, how do I put this? It's easy to let yourself down, but it's easy to let someone else down. So if I have someone I don't want to let down through my self-improvement, then I chose her. So I've stopped smoking cigarettes. I had already stopped smoking weed and different things, but I finally stopped smoking cigarettes. I started doing a bit of light working out. I say light working out because mainly it's just a 15 kilo, two 15 kilo weights that I like do some biceps and triceps and shoulder exercise with. And I also use Dance Revolution. I also do some VR dancing with Beat Saber. If you don't know Beat Saber, you're basically holding two lightsabers. There's music and there's blocks coming towards you according to the beat, and you have to slash through the boxes as they come towards you. It makes you move around, it makes you dance, makes you sweat. There's even a warning of high physical activity when you launch the game. So it's a workout. I've lost a few pounds in the last few weeks from doing the weight training and the dancing. And when you work out, there's proper blood flow in your muscles. Your muscles feel a bit swollen, so you actually feel them, as opposed to lethargy and just wasting away. And it's good for the mental health, you know, not just because you feel better in your body, so you feel better in your brain, but the blood flow, just a simple fact of blood flow. And working out, it oxygenizes your blood, and your blood is pumping, so it goes to your brain. So it's oxygenate. I have trouble with the word oxygenate. It brings oxygen to your brain, which is a very positive thing for your own well-being. So yeah, feeling better, having someone I care about and who seems to care about me in return, and all that mixed together basically makes me feel more productive. So I've actually started looking for work much more vigorously. I've also been working on improving the channel, basically some behind the scenes things I want to release eventually. I'm working on a website in which I'll have small articles about various safety riding tips, how to manage a battery, what's it like riding around a moped in an urban settings, little things left and right. And what gear I wear and reviews and all that stuff. Basically an extension of my YouTube channel. I already have a Discord server. The links are in the description. So I have a Discord server that you can come in and chat with me and the few others that decided to join. I wasn't very vocal about these other social networks or things that I use because it felt like I was begging for attention, and that's always feels bad. But I have to remember that when you're a YouTube content creator, you constantly have to beg for attention. Basically, it's called call to action. I have to remind them or my viewers that there's more to it than just these few minutes of a video. So I have a Discord server. Come and join or come and begin a conversation, especially if you're in Montreal. I'd like to make some group rides in or around Montreal. If you can come to the island of Montreal, that'd be great. So we can do some group rides. Or if you just want to talk about various things, if you want to get some advice from other people about different purchases or something that happened, and even if it's just about video gaming, sharing a music video you enjoyed, talking about the news or politics, whatever it is, come and join us on my Discord server. Link in the description. I'm also on Blue Sky. I stayed away from Twitter, X, whatever it's called, forever. I never had a Twitter account. But Blue Sky called me. Called me in the sense that I was interested in joining it. It's a different kind of... It's less toxic, let's say. So I also have my Blue Sky profile linked in the description. So if you're on Blue Sky, feel free to add me. Let's connect and share what we post. Give each other some likes. Yep. And if you're a gamer like me, a video gamer, in the same video description, you'll find my Steam profile. I mean, I do have a PlayStation Network account, but I think the last time I opened my PlayStation was 2 years ago. I don't play it. I am a PC gamer and I play with Steam or on Epic, but much more on Steam. So add me as a friend on Steam, so that if you're gaming or I'm gaming and we see each other and we got the same game, we can join in a co-op game or go player versus player for a while. And finally, I have the Buy Me a Coffee link. This one is interesting. It's it allows you to and I hate to beg, but it allows you to send me money. In this case, it's like, you know, a $5 donation for me to go buy a coffee. That's why it's called Buy Me a Coffee. And what I decided to do with the Buy Me a Coffee is that if you do give me that little donation, I will go and buy a coffee or an energy drink or a juice, or, you know, something that is worth $5. So I won't keep that $5 and invest it. I'll actually spend it. And I'll mention you in a following video and thank you for that donation. And if there's any message you want to blurt out, a shout out of some kind, then you can type it in with your donation and I'll make sure to say it. Just, you know, be civil. Don't have any crude jokes that would not make it past the YouTube community policies and guidelines. But if you want to shout out your own store, if you want to shout out your own channel, if you want to shout out a joke or whatever it is, or just have your name mentioned and thanked, then yeah, buy me a coffee. Everything's in the description. For the future, I plan to talk more, as I should have during the entire summer, and present more videos of interest as opposed to just pure sound ASMR silent videos. I have a few planned. I'm working on scripts in a way, trying to vary what I'm producing right now and make it more intriguing and interesting. So expect an improvement in what I have to offer. If you do have any suggestions of what I should talk about, then feel free to put it in the comment section. And often, I really want you to do this comment. Leave something, even if it's not about the video, just leave a comment. Talk to us about something about riding on two wheels, whether it's motorcycles, scooters, mopeds, bikes, or even skating around, or whatever it is, just going out and being out and riding around or moving around. And whether it's gas powered, electricity powered, or human powered, it doesn't really matter. It's just good to get out. So leave us a comment and let us know what you do to get some natural therapy or wind therapy, or a physical workout that you do by hiking up the hill or something. And that applies for any video. I'll try to remember to say it and beg for it, like I should, in every video. I will go back to a format I used to have, which is about talking and then having some music. I found that, well, to me, it was more interesting. So I will be doing that. So, let's do it. Take a moment and enjoy the music and enjoy the ride. And there you have it. So, like I said earlier, look in the video description. Check out the Discord server and join the conversation. Connect with me on Blue Sky. Connect with me on Steam. And if you want to give me some money that I will spend on a coffee or a drink, follow the link to the Buy Me a Coffee link. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, notification bell if you want to be up to date on every new video. Je vous souhaite une bonne journée. Stay safe on the roads, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.